usually watch a lot of movies where the girl is like all girly and takes care of her beauty and everything, like in order to get the appearance right. And this is so cool, but at the same time, they usually put these girls as dumb ones, as girls that cannot have the knowledge with the beauty. And I think that a great movie that represents that is Legally Blonde, which I love so much. But it starts like putting her as someone who only cares about her appearance and not cares at all about the knowledge, about getting a future based on study. And this is really a stereotype that has been put into our minds and has made us believe in things that are not real. So for today's video, I want to talk to you a little bit about how we can, as girls, associate the beauty, the aesthetic, the appearance part with also the knowledge, the study, the empowering. So you don't need to put these two things like separately. You can take them both at the same time. Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Camila. I'm here for another video of this channel, and today we're gonna have a girls talk about how we can balance the beauty part and also the knowledge part. How we can be boss, empowered women, but also we can be feminine, we can be really delicate, let's say like that. We can put our beauty out there and not feeling dumb because we are this way. So I am someone who really cares too much about all the beauty industry and everything. So I still think that is something that sometimes is related for people as someone who doesn't care about anything but her appearance, for example. But I like it so much that I have other Instagram in my first language, because if you don't know, I'm not a native speaker of English. I'm actually Brazilian. And I have an Instagram in Portuguese, which is totally really for that part of beauty, makeup, skincare, and all this stuff, because it's something that I care way too much and that I really love doing, and I enjoy so much to take care of myself. I always try to be right in everything, get my nails done, my hair done, my skincare done, everything, be all dressed up every single time that I'm go out, and even when I'm home, because I feel like you need to take care of you not only when people are seeing, but also when you're alone with yourself, because self-care is not about what people see about you, it's how you feel in your own skin. So I am someone who also cares way too much about the other part. So I know the importance of education. I know that we need to study, we need to build our futures, and in order to get that, we need knowledge. And I'm not putting that aside because I like taking care of myself. So, which is really funny because I was approved in a really hard test. I don't know how to say that in English, but it's like when someone passed through a test and start working for the government or something like that when you're already stable. So I have a job where I'm stable. I will search how to say that in English, I don't know yet, but I passed through this test at 17. I got into when I completed 18, and it was something that people actually didn't believe I could do it because it was a really hard one, and people usually like spend years to prepare themselves in order to get into that job, let's say like that. But education for me, it was always related to freedom. I knew if I wanted to be free, if I wanted to be financial free, if I wanted to be like having my own life out there, like taking my own decisions, I would have to study a lot in order to get that freedom. And today, fortunately, I got this freedom in my life, changed it so much. Like I could never imagine that I could be here, like just living the life that I live today. So it's not like we cannot do both. The society wants us to believe that we can only do one of these things, and it's not true. Like We are so capable to do so many things. There are women that are mother, that are um uh there are women that are not only mother, but they work outside, they take care of the home, they take care of the husband, and this is how we were raised to believe that the woman should behave. So why can't we take like care of all the things that we cannot take care of ourselves? Why, while at the same time we are taking care of our education? Doesn't make any sense. So I really want to encourage you to understand that you can't totally be that boss like them. Be, I'm not gonna say this word here, I don't know if I can do that. Anyways, you can be like a savage. You could totally be like a boss girl and all these aesthetic things, but also at the same time you can have the feminine, the beauty, the everything. You don't need to be a boss in a way that you need to let yourself behind. No, actually, your image speaks so much about you, and this is so important for you to take care of it. Because in order to be someone who is powerful, who has her voice, who puts herself out in the world, we need to be sure and be like, we need to know that people are going to see first how we look, how we behave, our posture, everything. So you probably judging me at the beginning of the video about how I am, what I'm dressing, how I look, if I'm like organized in my image, because it passes a credibility. It's not just going to be the things that you say. Actually, the image comes before you. So the way you are needs to be really, really take care of. You cannot just be laying on your knowledge, but also you cannot just be laying on your beauty. I think that's the beautiful part of being a woman, because we can have it all. Actually, girls, it's true. We can have it all. And we usually don't believe that, but it's totally, totally true. Like, of course, men can do it too, but it's actually funny how most men cannot even concentrate at two tools at the same time while we are like with thousand of windows open in our head. So I want you to use that in your benefit. I need you to understand that you cannot be only focusing on one of another. And I'll bring back the movie Legally Blonde, and I think the end of it is a masterpiece, because she understood that she needed to study for her future, that she needed to prove herself not for others but for herself, because she needed to know that she got the power to achieve anything that she wanted. But also, she was studying at the salon, she was studying at the spa, she was studying and exercising, she was doing it all, because we need to understand that we cannot let one or another behind or beside. We need to understand that everything works together. We are girls, we need to empower ourselves in that way. So I really think that you should start building a routine where you can do both, where you can do everything. You're going to be that girl that everyone say, wow, that girl is so pretty. She's all, every time I see that girl, she's like all dressed up, she's looking stunning, her hair is done, her nails done, her skin is glowing. But no one will talk about you like, oh, she's only pretty. No, but you know that girl, that same girl, that girl is so smart. That girl, like, we can give her anything that she will make it grow. If you give her something, she'll multiply it, because she has the knowledge, she has the power, she knows what she's doing. And I'm pretty sure that once you understand what is behind all that, if you want to be that girl. Because when I understood it, I want to be that girl. Every single day I choose after her, like, I want to be that girl, you know. So it's pretty important that we understand that power that we have. And I really appreciate if you watch until here. I really like being here talking to you guys, sharing a little bit of the things that I know, the experience of my life. And if you like this video, I want you to comment down below beauty. If you stay until here, comment down below beauty. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of video, subscribe to this channel please, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.